So today I have a special friend with me. Her name is Steek. So today I decided to actually film a Arabian Inspired makeup, as you can see from there, but on like people with smaller lid space. So I previously did an Arabian Inspired video, but on myself, and I have a larger lid space compared to her. So I thought it would be a good idea to actually get someone in with a smaller lid space, and for those of you who want to do Arabian Inspired look like that. So, if you guys want to see how I actually did her makeup, then please keep watching. Bye! Okay, so before I begin with this look, I'm going to prime my face with the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Once we're done priming our face, I'll be using this Maybelline Stick Foundation on my friend. And to blend all of that out, I'll be using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. So the next step would be to conceal, and I'm using this Catrice All Around Concealer Palette with the lightest shade because she's quite fair. So I'm just covering up any acne spots or any dark eye circle under her eyes. So to set our foundation and our concealer, I'll be using this Maybelline Clear Smooth All-in-One powder. And to contour her face, I'll be using the Covergirl and Olay Concealer Balm, the one that I usually use for myself. And I'll be blending all of this out with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Now onto the fun part, we'll be using the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette for her eyes. So I'll be starting off with Buzz for the inner third of the eyelid, and then for the second third I'll be using Trick. For the inner corner of her eye, I'll be using Dust from the palette. So as for her crease, we'll be using the color Nuna with a eye blending brush and just blend it all the way. So the trick to make smaller eyes appear larger is to actually use pale and light colors. You can also use shimmery colors, so that way it'll make the eye stand out and pop out a little more. And now for her outer V, I'm using the color Black Heart from the palette, and the reason why I'm only using a little bit of that on the outer V is just to make it pop a bit more. You don't want to use too much of a dark color on the eyes, because then that way it'll make it appear smaller, because darker colors do make things appear smaller while lighter colors make things appear larger. Now to line the inner third of our lower lash line, I'm using the color Buzz, and usually using lighter color just really accentuates the eyes and make it look larger. And I'm not using too much of a darker color. I'm using Nuna for the second third of the lower lash line and just smudge it out a little bit to make it look rounded. So after that, I'm just using Maybelline Studio Gel Liner, and by doing this on our waterline, it actually makes smaller eyes appear larger. And another trick that you can use with an eyeliner is to actually draw it way above where your eye ends, like a cat eye somewhat, because that way it makes the eyes appear longer and larger and it wouldn't look really small. So now onto the rest of our face. I'll be using the Catrice blush in Apropos Apricot on the apples of her cheeks. And I would like to go over her contour with this dark shade from the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder set that I have with a large fan brush. Now onto the highlight, I'll be using the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pinktastic, and I'll just be putting that on her cheekbones, and I'll also be highlighting her brow bones with the color Dust. And like I said, using highlight on people with smaller eyes actually makes your eye space larger, so you don't look like you have a small lid space. Now finally onto the lips, I'll be using the Silky Girl Lip Liner in Maroon just to line her entire lips. And then after that, I'll be using the lipstick, which is the Wet n Wild Megalast lipstick in the shade Stoplight Red. So earlier on I forgot to apply mascara for her, so I have already curled her eyelash. And another trick to make your eyes appear larger is by curling your lash and also using a volume mascara like the one that I have here. So I'm just applying that to her upper and lower lash. Okay everyone, so that is all for this Arabian Inspired Makeup tutorial on people with smaller lid space. So I hope you guys actually enjoyed it and actually enjoyed watching my friend and seeing her beautiful face. So if you guys want to see any more videos like this or with any one of my friends or anyone else in this video apart from my boring face, then you can leave it down in the comments below. And you should like this video because my friend looks like it because I'm fancy. Like it, subscribe, comment, share, everything, and then watch my video again and again and again. So yep, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video, and maybe she'll come in again, and my other friend sitting right there, she'll come in as well. So see you guys, bye. Bye bye.